Hi guys, it's Paige at Comfort Books, and I'm here to do my July TBR. I don't have that many books, but between ebooks and physical books is quite a few because I really need to be finished with books. I really need to catch up on books because last month I planned to read at least 2 or 3 ebooks and I only read 2. I only read 1. I only finished 1. And I'm almost finished with the second one. Hopefully I'll be able to finish with the second one before the end of June, but I don't know. Hopefully. First I'll start with the ebooks. And a note before I start, I have signed up for ARC tours, so some of these books might have to be taken out some of the books I'm going to show you might have to be taken out because I'm reading books for ARC tours, and I only have a week to read those, so they have to be quick. But that's just, I'm saying. I'm telling you ahead of time because, so you don't be like, whoa, why didn't you read those books that you said before? Alright. So, I plan on reading, well, first I'll show you what I'm reading right now that I plan on finishing. I hope to finish it, but if I don't, then I don't know. But I'm reading The Keeper by Natalie Starr right now, and I'm really close. I'm like in the middle of the book, so hopefully and it's not a big book, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it by Sunday. By Saturday, because Saturday's the last day of June, I'm pretty sure. And then my other books are, I need to read Fractured Light by Rachel McLean, because I'm a part of a tour for it, so I need to read that. These next 2 books I'm part of tours for, that's why I'm reading them. The next book is Painted Blind by Michelle A. Hansen, and that looks really cool. I like the cover, so I'm excited to read that. And the last book I need to read is Ember by Carol Oates. So those are all ebooks that I need to read this month. Hopefully I'll be able to get through them all, because hopefully they're not humongous books. So now I'm going to get on to my physical books TBR. I'm going to show you them in the order that I plan on reading them. Right now I'm reading The Statistical Probability of First Sight, and I'm hoping to finish it along with The Keeper before the end of June in the next 2 days, because it's really short. Like, as you can see, it's really, really short. I'm only that far through, but it's really short. So hopefully I'll be able to finish it, and I'll be up in this, and I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so then after I finish that, I will be reading Blood Oath by T.L. Clark. This is a review book that I got a while back, and I figured I read the first book, so she was like, I got the first book and the second book by her, and I read the first book, so she'd be satisfied and not waiting forever, so that I waited a while, and now I'm reading the second book. Because after I read the first book, I can't read the second book always right after, because then I get bored with the series, and I'm just like, oh my god. Unless it's, like, amazing, and I need to read the second book, but it wasn't need to read, so I'm finally reading the second book. After that, I'll be reading Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry. I won this from the Story Siren, so I'm excited to finally be reading it. Signed. Hopefully, it's kind of a big book, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it quickly if it's really good. After I read that, I'll be reading another review book, because I have a lot of review books, but I limited myself to 2 a month, so I don't get so overwhelmed. The next review book is Changing Worlds, book 1 of the Darlin Chronicles, and the author sent this book to me asking for an honest review, and I said of course, because it's about a vampire and her best friend is a human, and it sounds really interesting. If you guys want to know more, just leave me a comment and I'll shoot you the link to the Goodreads page and stuff like that, or maybe I'll leave the Goodreads page down below. On my blog it will be down below, but I don't think it will be down below on YouTube, so if you want to check out the Goodreads page, go to my blog and click on it, on the title. Next up is, finally, I'm starting to read my adult books that I've had. They're not YA. I've had these adult books for a while, and I've wanted to read them, I just hadn't gotten around to it because I've been so busy with YA. One of the things I like to read is true crime. So I watch all kinds of shows about true crime, and on TV it was like Most Notorious Kids of Killers or something like that, and one of the girls wrote a book, and I've wanted to read it forever, and I finally picked it up last summer, and I never got to it. I don't know why, but I'm finally getting to it now, and it's called Shattered Silence it says The Untold Story of a Serial Killer's Daughter by Melissa G. Moore with M. Bridget Cook. So it sounds really interesting. Her mom was actually a serial killer, I'm pretty sure. Instead of, like, the dad being you'd think it would be the dad, but no, it's actually her mom. So that sounds interesting. And then my reward book for this month, hopefully I'll be able to get to it. but if not, it's okay because it's just a reward book, is Summer in the City by Candace Bushnell. I read the first book a while ago, so I figured I would read the next book because it was the first one on my shelf, and I figured I had 2 review books, and I had an ARC, and I'm reading a 2012 debut, so I figured I'll read like an older book that already came out a while back, and that's what I picked. So that is all the books I hope to read in July. I hope I can hit them all in. Let's pray. It's summer, so it should be easy. Plus, with my in the second week of July, I'm a part of a readathon. Once Upon a Readathon, I think it is. So hopefully I'll be able to finish a couple of these books during that time period, but who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching my TBR.